The main thing about the opening concert that's exciting is just the drama and the celebration, the passion. We have three very dynamic works, a brilliant tone poem by Strauss, one of my favorite composers, very dramatic, well-known, beautiful concerto by Grieg, and the music from Prokofiev's Cinderella, which is just brilliant. Don Juan is, of course, a very well-known story. We all know the character. It's been depicted many different times in many different ways, lots of different art forms. Strauss's depiction of it is a little bit more about the hopeless romantic side of Don Juan. It's a dynamo piece, it's a blockbuster, and it shows off the orchestra in a very virtuosic way. I mean, everybody's got a lot to do. There are beautiful moments in it, there are really fiery moments and everything in between. So it's one of my favorite interpretations of the legend of Don Juan. And of course, Strauss is one of my very, very favorite composers, so it's always a treat to perform one of his works. And the Grieg, it's going to be great for the audience. It's always a wonderful piece to hear performed live. Inan Barnatan is one of the premier pianists on the scene today, and he's someone that I've really been wanting to work with. He's playing with all the best orchestras all over the world, so it's a real honor for us to have him join us to open the season. I've always loved Prokofiev's Cinderella, and of course the story, it's very whimsical, it's well known. It lends itself, I think, to an opener because the most memorable part of the story probably, and I think of the suite, is the moment when the clock strikes 12 and it's midnight and Cinderella has to race off because her carriage is going to turn into a pumpkin. And when you hear how Prokofiev does it, he just uses the orchestra and just full throttle at the very end. It's climactic, it's exciting, so it'll be a great way to cap off the evening.